So we're being told the fourth car, there was a manhunt for that fourth car. We believe that the fourth car didn't disappear. It was parked at the university, Al Falah University. It was Shaheen's car. The plan was to use this car to carry out the blast. I have Akhil with me and Anushka. Akhil, what can you share with us on this update?
Well, absolutely, Vedika. If you see, since the beginning, we have been covering this, and there were crucial piece of information that needs to be put together. And first one is that initially, when the arrest was made from Faridabad, then one car was also recovered, and that car was Swift Desire, in which what we have seen that large amount of explosive materials were recovered from that car. Second car, which was recovered by the Faridabad crime branch police team, was from the very nearby region of that Faridabad, in which what we have seen that EcoSport car was also recovered, and the third car was used in the bomb blast, and the fourth car has already been recovered, which has been identified as a Brezza car. So far 4 different cars have been used in this Dr. Terror module. So right now, if you see, the investigators in this case, NIA has been constantly investigating and basically getting the information from the local police team as well, from the crime branch unit as well. Apart from that, the Delhi Police Special Cell team has also given them some information regarding that, because if you see, the MHA has already formally transferred this case to the NIA. So now all the arrests will be made under the jurisdiction of the NIA. So right now, more suspects have been questioned so far in this regard. And this very morning, what we have seen that one more person, who is the brother-in-law of the mastermind in this case, the kingpin in this case, Muhammad Umar, has already been nabbed. So he's also being questioned regarding his relationship with Muzammil as well. So right now, if you see, main key conspirators in this case, Dr. Muzammil, Dr. Shaheen, and Dr. Adil Rathar. These are the 3 key conspirators in this case. On all 3 of them are in the police custody right now, and their questioning is still going on with the NIA senior officials.
Also joins us from outside Al Falah University. Anushka, the details that we have at this point is that the Brezza was also supposed to carry out a blast. What can you tell us about that perspective that we're breaking here on NDTV?
That's right, Vedika. The Brezza car that the police was looking for, it turns out that it was inside the university this whole time. This was Shaheen's car, and she was in fact giving this car to Muzammil quite often. And many times Muzammil was in fact seen driving that car. We're at the Al Falah University. I'll ask my camera person Panchanan to pan the camera and show you the visuals as well. This is the very university where the car is parked, and it has been said that this car was also in fact being used so that they could transport chemicals and other explosives to different locations. Shaheen had recently bought this car, and this car is right now parked just outside her building. Remember, it was the Swift car of Shaheen herself where the arms and ammunitions were in fact found. And also we are seeing that the other car, that is the Brezza, that the investigating agencies were looking for, is outside the residence of Shaheen. More details have been coming out about Shaheen, that she used to often change the schedule of her class. Also, a computer operator has been detained by the building, and also he was in fact being questioned by the agencies. Right now, Shaheen had in fact asked for a different schedule, and what we have in fact also talked to students off camera, they had said that she used to be absent quite often, and she was not always in a very good mood, is what the students have in fact told NDTV. Now we are seeing that this investigation has picked up pace, and several revelations have in fact come in front of us. As the information right now that we are piecing together, it seems that they had a plan B already set in motion, that if any of them will be caught, one of them will be in fact moving to a location with a car full of explosives and orchestrate a blast. That we saw Umar, when he got to know that his colleagues and his accomplices were in fact arrested, he went to Chandni Chowk. He used various locations. He changed his location. He used a dhaba as a hideout place, and after that he went to Rekhi, a lot of places. His car went to Mayur Vihar, Connaught Place, and also Sunehri Masjid, and after that he went towards Chandni Chowk. What we are being told is that his target was Jain Mandir, and what some eyewitnesses have in fact also said, that the car was moving when the attack happened. So it could very well have been the Jain Masjid, from where an arm of a person who died in this attack has been recovered today. There were several CCTV footages of this that that, those as well. This is the Al Falah University. They had given an official statement yesterday. They had said that the university has distanced itself categorically and have denied that none of the university's assets were in fact being used for this kind of terror activities. They have also said that they are deeply anguished and there is a possibility of a press conference happening here by the authorities of Al Falah University. But yes, this is the very place where Shaheen and Muzammil used to plan about the blast that in fact happened, and when many of them were caught and detained by the police, Omar, who is the suspect in this case, had carried out this blast all by himself. Over to you.